Squid's
Let's
on
go to
standby,
war.
Harambe's on standby, and Lug's on standby.
Lug
Hey,
and
who?
Harambe
Fatal
don't have
Step,
internet.
Fatal Step just signed up too.
No, they
He's level
didn't. They were
58.
in.
Oh.
How long do I have
It's
to
not-
accept this invite before it goes
It's
away?
not even letting me. It's not even letting me
Yeah,
join the
15
war. What the fuck?
minutes.
Let me just get in there. I'll fix that for
I
you.
can't even view the army information. That's weird as fuck.
I
Did
Did you
understand.
already sign up?
I thought I did.
You did? No. Did you?
I'm more than sure I did. It's not showing my status. It won't even let me like view the army. It wouldn't even let me join it
A
anymore.
bunch of
It's
people who
fucking-
just got
Taking
moved to
so
standby
long
list.
to load. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. So we got some more.
If we even get on point,
Fatal.
I'd be surprised.
Some of these are all.
So this is Leofric. I was signed up, and now it says I'm not.
Right? No, you guys are there.
Am I there?
So some people are offline. It's indicating that they're offline, and that's who's being kicked out.
Weird. I'm online.
Hi, Leo. I remember moving your name, Leo, but it's not here.
I suppose I could just fast travel and re-sign up. That
It's taking
sucks
like
though.
10
If
minutes
you
to
could,
load in.
yeah, I know. That's not the nicest. That's dumb. Okay, so as everybody's coming in, I'm gonna explain again. So groups 1 to 3 are front line. Don't listen to the groups that you have right now. I've really just put your names on the list so that you can come in. So I just want you guys to set up who you are, and to meet at the north gate. Not the north, it's the front gate, guys. Meet at the
North Gate?
yeah, that is north gate. The north gate, it's a little west. I'm standing there. So front line will be group 1 to 3, and that'll be hammer, axe, and hatchet users. Hatchet users will go for healers that they have on the ground. Hammer and axe, sword and shield will be protecting anything that's behind them. Then groups 4 and 5 will be range. And then groups 6 and 7 will be main and off heals, but they won't be like grouped up or anything. They'll be healing the front line and the range. And then group 8 is mage. Group 9 and 10, siege. Okay. Okay, so range, just know that you are ranged, and you need to be at the base, shooting anything that comes near it.
All right, I got into the standby list. So if you're not in the standby list, if you like go out, you flag yourself for PvP, and you go out and like kill something, and then come back into the thing, it should reset you.
Yeah, there you are.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Good. Praying we don't get our asses whooped.
Right. Okay, so we're just missing one person. Everybody's in, which is good. Wow.
Okay. That's
Now
better
everybody's
than
been
last
taken
time.
out.
Serious.
That's
So
how you do it.
the people who are offline are taken out. So we have 4, 6, 7 off. Squid's coming in late.
I just got online right now.
Logan Harambe. Bilbo is not on the list.
Oh, no, that's fine. If I'm not on, don't worry about it.
Oh, I need you on the list.
Why?
We need people that, yeah, we like.
Anyhow.
Well, I signed
So
up for it.
you're gonna have to re-sign up. There's some type of glitch happening.
Oh,
So
shit.
our range is bow and musket, and the inside, the siege people will be. So half of you will be picking up artillery, and half of you will be picking up ammo parts and siege repair parts. That's what you're gonna need. Groups 9 and 10 are siege. And we're gonna need to have at least 7 to 8 siege on the ground at all times. because siege is the most important, I feel. We're gonna go for B. We're gonna straight hard push for B, and then we'll go from there.
Loveless.
Yeah.
I think we should get the siege people to communicate with each other because I'm assuming most people probably don't know how to do that.
Hey.
Yep.
So
I don't have the Azoth to make it to the war board. We go in there in like 10 minutes, right?
yeah,
850.
no, 8. Yeah.
Hey, did you manage to cut the gems?
If anyone is on siege,
So let me see what I got
you
here.
should speak now and ask questions, guys.
Yeah.
Um, I see Gemino in my group. I plan on just following Gemino.
So I wasn't able to cut all of them, so I
my
cut.
groups are messed up, and you guys aren't in your groups that you need to be in. Gemino is range.
Oh shit.
If you're range, just stick with Gemino by the fort in the back. Okay. With me, Gemino.
Yes.
Mr. Who?
Gemino,
No,
can
I'm
you
a Max.
be in charge of your range?
I need Airfire and Soul Quintessences to
Thank
cut
you.
a lot of these other ones.
And then Mage Rot Dot. Rot Dot.
What's up?
Can somebody post the Discord in the army chat?
Yes. Discord war. You're so quick. God damn. I don't need to do it.
I'm still gonna paste it. Usually I type hella slow.
Except for I wrote backwards. So yes, you're slow. So we're gonna start B and see how everything's going. So Mage is Rot Dot. Siege, I would like who's in charge?
It's so fucking expensive.
I would like Artifact 2 to be in charge of Siege.
I have to join the fucking war. Alright. I'm over there now.
I don't know if they have voice. They might not have voice.
Mr. Who, I couldn't cut those moonstones
Okay.
because I don't have air
So
quintessence.
their mic isn't working now.
I'm just gonna use my bow
Then
for the
the
smoke.
one that I heard
damage.
was it's boosted. Are you okay leading Siege?
Not really, not really. Because I to be honest with you, I don't exactly know.
Okay.
I don't
So for
exactly know what
Siege,
to do.
I'm going to show you. So Siege, this is the artillery. So they're called repeaters and fire launchers. They're just a type of gun that you shoot. It's a large gun. You take them from the armory, which is this thing right there, beside the gates, and you place them down like a tent,
Okay.
and it makes like that white image there. Then you have to place 100 siege parts, or is it siege parts?
Battle tokens.
No, it's siege parts. You had it right the first time.
Yeah, okay. 100 siege parts, which is from the one with the big looking cannon thing. It's over here.
Here.
Yeah. And the siege parts there. Why can't I find it? Here, right here, right here. This
God
huge
damn.
cannon looking thing, the siege supply generator. It'll start up once we get going. And it needs 100 parts to set up.
Mr. Who, are you in the war?
Yeah.
And then you use that, and then another person needs to get ammo from the battle tokens in the armory if we run out of ammo. So you guys just need to keep cycling back into the tent and go back out. I'd actually like the sieges to be all set up outside by the range people. Just all around our camp in the front here. And if anything comes near them, you see them, you just shoot them.
Okay, so how,
come into the giant tent.
so how close to the points do you want the siege weapon?
I would like them just across the front. So from B, you're gonna go just across the front of the
Oh, they fixed it. You can't
the tent
pull
thing.
that.
God damn it. Alright, I'll have to give it to you
Okay.
when we get out.
Okay,
Does that
so
make sense?
Suppressive fire.
yeah.
Hey,
I
how
got
long
you.
do I have to run there?
Four,
So
five,
we're not
450.
gonna use siege on the points unless someone has a siege out there. But I'd like you guys to be set up and already upgrading by the time we're going, because they're gonna knock you out of what you're building and just destroy it.
Okay, so one person needs to grab the weapon, one person needs to grab the
Ammo.
and the other person needs to grab the whatever's at the
Siege parts.
cannon. Each parts. Okay, so
Siege
what?
Wow,
parts
so-
first, then ammo. Ammo's for.
Windsward Knights didn't
reloading.
sign up for this. It's crazy.
No. No, they did not.
So are we
Alright.
all running out this back door, or are we running out the front door?
Northgate.
I thought this was the. I thought Northgate was the front, but I could be wrong. So we're going to B.
I mean,
if we
yeah,
get
if
out
you
and
look at
it's
the
not
map-
B in front of us, then go to B.
Go to
I mean, if we look at
Southgate,
the
yeah.
map,
Yeah,
isn't this the back door?
Southgate's.
Southgate.
Loveless,
So-
I don't know how the standby list works, but we do have 6 people in there, including Lug and Harambe.
Let me
They're
look.
offline.
Lug and Harambe are. They don't have any internet.
Gotcha.
She
What
said she was coming.
Squid Monkey.
What
So-
about Blood of
Offline, it
Steel?
takes them out of the war.
Can we take
Gotcha.
this yellow dude? Yeah.
Blood's offline.
So all group 9 and 10 are siege.
That's the easiest I could do it.
Is our siege gonna focus down their siege first before it focuses the point?
That is a good idea. If you
No,
see siege shooting us at the point, shoot for them, and that's what our range is going to be doing.
So sorry, Loveless, I was in the middle of getting gems out to people and crafting them. What do you want Group 1 to do?
Group 1 is tank.
Yeah,
1 to 3
tank
is
DPS.
tank DPS. So the word they're going to be going into B first,
Be first,
and-
okay.
and then we're going to have our mages in the middle, then our healers in the back.
Alright.
There's gonna need to be some healers with our range, but I'm hoping there's gonna be some secondary healers with our range.
Wait, do you have any other gems left for either full or low health damage?
You
I
can't
do,
trade.
however, I can't trade in here.
Yep, they fixed it.
Oh, you can't trade in here anymore? That's crazy.
I don't, but I have pristine gems that do 30% extra damage to enemies with full health, and then 30% extra damage to enemies with 30% or less health.
It just sucks that we can't trade in here anymore.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Leo?
2 minutes to go. Can I have tanks from Group 1 on me?
Where are you?
Confidence.
Where are you?
Confidence. I'm to the right by Loveless, but
Why are you at the south gate?
I'm at the northwest gate. I'm at the north gate.
What gate do we need?
We need to go to the south gate.
South gate.
Yeah,
Okay.
Coffin.
Sorry
You,
about
Can
come,
we
come to
all
me,
meet-
Coffin. Come to Spade.
Can
Yep,
all
South
ranged
gate.
meet
Everybody
in middle
comes
10,
out.
so we can all group up together?
I see you, team. Thank you.
I'll be there in a second. I gotta unpin some shit.
Do you not see my body? I am a white man amongst many blues, with half a torso.
Yeah, I tried to trade you. It auto declined.
Spade. I'm gonna follow your lead. This is my first war.
Guys,
Alright,
all ranged
is
meet in
my
middle 10 to
fourth.
group up quick.
Hey,
I'll see
ju-
the little tent you're talking about. I'll find you.
Like
Hey,
big 10,
just saying,
middle.
if siege doesn't work out and we all obviously all don't work as a unit, is it even worthwhile? I know that's kind of
We
a
need
dumb
siege.
question.
Hey, sorry, a little late, but I'm here, fallen hero.
Well, we're gonna need
Right,
100 gold each.
I mean, if you're in
Guys,
charge of
we-
siege, just call the target. Call what siege you're blowing up. That's
yeah,
gonna be
you
the
can
best
talk.
thing to do.
You don't have to
Yeah.
be muted, guys.
Just try to keep calm.
Like, if
so-
we don't kill their siege, we don't get any points, so we have to destroy theirs.
No, I got you.
Exactly.
I just need to make sure the other siege people are on plan. Because I mean, if I, you know, you feel me?
Someone's getting a yeah. Just mention I'm getting the gun.
10-4.
And don't forget,
Normandy.
this is really rough. The Windsor Knights aren't helping. We want to have fun with this, so just also enjoy yourselves. There's going to be experience and gold afterwards. Have fun.
Just know that you're on a very expensive date, and
Yeah, this is a really expensive date. Maybe you'll meet somebody you like. Maybe you'll fall in love.
And guys, if we capture 1 point, that's a win.
right?
If we capture 1 point, that's a big win.
Big win.
Don't
It's a
expect.
phenomenal gaming experience.
It'll be fun and wholesome. Let's go.
Range
Let's
going middle
go.
gate, guys.
I can't even. Alright.
Get out of the gate.
Straight to B. Straight to B.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm not making it. Can you join later? No.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm not making it.
Guys,
I wish it knew it
keep off
kicked
the,
me
off
out.
the repeater on the top.
Dead.
I
God.
ran in too deep.
I got sucked in by
They're on
4
B.
gravity wells.
Goodness.
Everybody who's died, please go to C.
Hit for
Try to stay as a big group and not
Yeah,
separately.
Food
Yeah, we-
buffs.
they're on siege.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
did you die?
Oh, most definitely. That's just that's crazy. Those things don't do a whole lot of damage.
No, yeah, I gotta upgrade them, that's why.
Yeah. Get siege upgrade as quick as possible. They're trying to push us on gates, guys. They're heavily pushed on gates. We need to clear them out. We need healers on mid gate.
If I go to C, I'm the only one going to C.
We should not leave at a mid gate.
Yep, go on the sides, make sure to go up the sides.
Asian egg is heavily damaged right side. He's pushing
Alright,
gate.
so
Got
that
it.
didn't work out. I got
We need to regroup in the base and go out a different door. We're just funneling right into them right now.
Yeah.
Okay, meet at north gate, northeast gate.
They've got about 7 on C.
Okay,
Let's wait about 15 seconds to regroup our force here.
If you guys are attacking, say A, should we set up on like C, as far as siege?
Gentlemen?
yes.
I mean, that way they don't instantly destroy them like they just did.
They're heavily camping C gate or A gate. Yeah, C gate, guys.
Everyone on Noble, if you're in the camp.
We're gonna go to A, come to west, southwest.
Everyone went out the front door.
They're at the siege here. They've broken down that siege, so now they're gonna push.
Yeah, they're gonna push us back in the gate.
Fuck, man. I don't understand why they didn't come help us. Like, what is the point?
To prove that you need the help.
It seems like they're pretty disorganized too. I just walked up right behind everyone.
Yeah, no, I feel like they're definitely not.
Make sure you guys are buying haste potions as well.
Okay, so a majority of them are here trying to push us back. But we are getting some kills. We're just dying before we can do anything. Can anybody get around to go to A?
There's a lot of them bulked up right in front of A, basically, like closer to our gates.
Yeah.
Yeah, A is
They're
probably
behind.
no good.
They're behind us on C. Or, I'm sorry, A.
So if they're on A, then we need to shift over to B.
Yeah, B's cleared at the moment. Today. One on at B point.
My game just crashed.
As soon as we mentioned B, they started moving for B.
I mean, we just need to regroup in the base. People are going out one at a time and just getting killed. We need to try to do this have like a false front. We have one push of like 10 or 15 people to one objective, let them shift, and then we go out the other door all the way around, hidden.
Guys, they're rushing gates again.
Yeah. Okay. Duke signed off.
They're trying to flank us on C.
Thank you, Crash.
A game crashed.
Oh, okay. They're going to C.
There's one squad on C.
They're all pushing C gates at the moment, or a big chunk.
Anybody fighting on C, flank around and get their healers down. Front line's fine, but get those healers down. Back line. Focus back line.
We need siege up, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna start setting up siege closer to C.
Okay, they're dying.
We got a big group on A, guys. start rotating that one.
Hey, Rot, where are you?
I'm freaking A. Oh my gosh, I can't move.
Oh, there's Marsh.
There's about 6 of them on C.
Yeah, it's Marsh and like 6 others. I can bait Marsh off to the side if you guys want to push the rest of them, and I'll just.
Okay, so when I got onto A, their siege killed me down, just shot me down. So they're not even, so their body isn't even on that point, but their siege is taking care of us. So our range needs to see if they can get to
Siege on A or
C or A?
not siege, I'm sorry, your range. Range needs to move from base to move over to farther than A by the water there, and they need to aim for the siege, their siege.
try to flank far around H and
On
A
it.
and get the siege.
Yeah, half. Well, I mean not half. I guess all can go. Because if we can get that siege down, then we can definitely.
We have a lot of guys countering us on level 6.
So, Gemino, you're doing that.
I'm gonna try getting around A, and there's also a whole bunch of people just right in front of the gate at A.
You just ignore them and you just go all the way around. I just did it now, and I was laying on A by myself to see what was going on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
They're just all focused on murder.
Right?
They all pushed A.
Okay, there's a group of 6
Asian
on C.
Oh, that's you guys.
Yeah, there's not many on C. It's just Shard and Marsh.
He sees
I'm coming up to you, Coffin. If you give me a second, I'll get up there.
Waiting for you.
Rot's with me too.
You wanna go?
Let's move in.
All right, people who are with me, you wanna go for C? Go for C.
Yeah, they're starting to.
I'm C.
Taking it. Everybody get on that flag. Stay on that flag.
I've got another repeater as well.
Asian egg. Ooh, nice.
Head down, Marsh.
Yes.
They're rotating
They're
from
coming,
B.
They're running.
Yeah. Siege
Got
dead
that guy.
on A.
Asian egg is back on us. Who?
We're taking
I have
B.
10 bullets. General, back up so I can.
Shit,
back.
that was really good though, guys. I'm not even.
All right, C is shifting to B. So if you're at B, watch your left, coming from C.
Yeah, all of them are on C.
Me and General and back on A. We need some assistance though. We got some mages.
But I'm very proud of that. We just
hit him.
didn't have the force to push them back.
He's poisoned. He's gonna die, General, in one hit. Good shit.
Let's swap out.
I'm swapping my bullets. Okay, I'm good.
That guy.
I can't dodge 4 gravity wells.
There's no siege on A, guys. If we can maybe make a push on it.
I'm not seeing very many people use haste elixirs, guys.
He's low.
Oh,
Yes.
That's the benefit of haste elixirs. You saw me just run
There's
fucking
very little on A.
bum
You
rush
guys
him.
can try to push
I
on
need
A.
help, Gemini, on the siege
They're
guy.
pushing on
coming
A.
in.
I got him. Never mind.
Yeah, all of them are coming A now.
We need to split them up and have like 10 people go towards A, and then the rest go C.
Yeah.
All siege is dead so far in A. I'm just sniping them.
Let's try to get up. I'll go C and see if I can draw people out on C.
Asian egg is back on us.
Okay, come back.
Oop, I died.
Where was he at?
Right where we fought him earlier.
Oh, I see. I'm actually just gonna hide until you can get back here, because there's 2 of them now. I can't take that.
Where do you need me, y'all?
I get this. I'm getting their artillery off. They can't even sit on artillery for longer than 2 seconds with me.
Okay, so they're all by A. Some are at C. That's 4.
I mean,
5, 6,
I think
7,
we're gonna
8.
fend them off better if we all stay at one point together.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
They're gonna leave people on the other
They're-
two point,
they're,
which
like,
means
right
we
at the-
have a numbers advantage.
They're
if
killing
we all
people
are
right out the
together.
gate on,
Go
on
out that
B.
gate.
Yeah, they're just camping the gates now.
Everybody go out the seaside. It's open and clear.
They're all the way back on A. We had to drag them all the way back.
Hide in the trees. Don't be obvious.
Cleopatra, look up. We got 2 guys on siege machines.
My food isn't working at all.
Good shots. He's gonna die. Good shit, Cleo.
Yo.
They're rotating to C.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got quite a bit of people. We're outnumbering them for now.
Don't let him get away. Fuck him up.
They have tons of 40 guys that aren't very well put together this time around.
Got another 2 of them. I'm dead. I killed 3 at C.
Nice.
I'm getting chased. I need help on A. Cleo, if you can hear me. Thank you.
They're gonna flank you on your right hand side. They're coming from the fort towards C.
Good shit, Cleo. Thank you.
Okay.
Get to B. Just a couple people get to B.
Yeah. Anybody who's died, please go to B.
And then one.
Get him up. Get him up. Pick up Immortalizer. I'll cover you.
Siege is dead. Is off siege on B.
Got the shit kicked out of me. Fuck. I feel like we're all just too broken up right now. We'll start taking something and we just get converged by like 3 times the size.
Right? They feel bigger, and it says
They do.
they are bigger. They probably have 50. They're coming from A to B.
Why is Windsward's Knight such a fucking bitch, man? I'm gonna just start recruiting everybody out of their fucking clan. I really am. I'm just gonna start stealing people. Fuck them.
We're gonna get siege up on us too. We've had
Alright, they grouped up on B again.
this whole time, by the way. If you guys can make a push on A.
Yeah, there was some people. They're pushing door now.
Can't fucking take on 4 at a time, man. Can we just get everybody to come back into base? Can we refocus our group here?
Come back into base.
Just wait till the 15:30 mark. Everybody regroup.
Pick a door for us to
Being clear, we're
regroup
gonna
on.
stay on walls.
They're all at C. They're all at C. C gate. C gate. Do not go C.
Let's
They're
push for
all
A.
around
Everybody come to A. Everybody come to A gate, and we'll push A.
A siege is cleared.
People are already going out.
They can see us when we're inside, right?
Yep.
Yes, so that we can see them.
Yeah, they can see us in here.
Yeah, they're
can.
waiting.
They're waiting.
Yeah,
Now we
can
can
bring
cut.
them all
They're all
over
here.
here.
Oh, we can shift faster. We can shift faster.
Everybody cut to B gate and run straight to C. Out here, out here, out here. Get this
Asian eggs out there.
Fuck Asian egg.
They're heading to C.
Alright, push C, push C. Keep moving, keep moving.
Yes, the haste.
It literally won't even let me log into New World anymore. I don't understand.
Dead. I didn't
Yes.
make it.
Yes, 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 yes.
We got C, we got C.
Stay
They're
there.
rotating in behind you.
They're coming.
Rotating behind.
They're coming in from behind and to the right. Watch to the right.
Anybody who died? Well, hopefully we could come give you backup at C, because we're halfway to it. Come on now. No, we're dead.
down.
Push. Fuck.
That was great, though.
That was close. We almost took that.
I think it would be a good
We
idea
had
to
more
switch to
healers
A.
than We probably could have kept it.
We need more haste potions.
We do need more haste.
Everybody
Haste.
respawns. Don't leave the gate until we all go out together.
Alright, so let's.
We're already taking A. We're already taking A.
Okay, there's also someone on B. If
I'm going to B.
anybody has... Oh, died.
Hey,
Go take
B's
B.
too close to C. They'll just shift more easily.
What if we rally in the tent to reduce their actual visibility of us,
Okay, rally.
and then we can just push out a C or A.
There's also an armory in here. That's awesome.
Yeah. So rally in the tent, everyone.
Also, pick up hastes.
We should have one person at each gate to tell which one has more people. But rest in tent.
Yep. One person in each gate will make the call out. Everyone else gather in the main tent.
I'll keep eyes on the east gate. East gate is
We
clear.
need people in here.
About 20 to 25 at B.
So, it looks like most are grouping at B to C.
Alright, let's get a unit of 6 to run A, then the other 35 run C. Okay? Let me get a group of 6 over on the A gate.
All right. 6 people on Gemino, please. 6 people on Gemino on gate C.
Or are we going C? Okay, we're going C.
Alright, I got a group for A.
This is
Everybody
gonna
else go C. Everybody else go C. My group's gonna fall out now. Oh no. Never mind.
you're
Don't go back in. Go back in. Go
They're
back
all there. You stay there.
Yeah, guys, we can go see now that they're all at A. We have
All right.
some time.
Go. Just we're all here. We're all here. We're all pushing. Let's go.
in.
Yeah.
Everybody else push. Everybody else push C.
Go.
Alright, fall out. Let's start a fucking fight.
We're going.
Haste potions, everybody.
We got like maybe half a dozen on C.
They're coming back to C as well.
Your group goes to A.
I died.
Dead. I had nobody with me at A.
We have wide flankers.
Hey, Scroop's coughing. You guys push up. Push up that. Get him distracted.
Okay.
They're all pushed up on C now.
Yep.
Take an arrow fire from somewhere.
There is Zerg rushing with 60s and a bunch of healers. A is your best bet now.
Coughing, I'm coming in on you.
Yep.
Hold them off. Hold it. That gravity well. Hold them. Hold them. I'm coming. Ah, shit. You got a second one on you.
They did the gravity well stuff.
One down. Fuck this other one up.
Focus Montello. Focus Montello.
They killed me. God, they keep going after me, man.
This gets so much heals. It's impossible.
The thing is that there's so much of them.
Yeah, there's so much level 60s. That's a problem.
We're pushing A pretty hard.
They're coming up behind us on A. They're flanking us on A.
Alright, everybody push C then.
Yep. Let's go see push now, guys.
Let me get one unit to come up to B with me.
Yep, call
We'll
me.
distract
There's
them.
one. Okay, iMarch is on C here.
Pushing on B. We got a group pushing on B.
No one on A.
I got siege off one of their equipment on
They have their whole team is pushed up between A and gate.
Only 2 on C.
Marsh is down.
They have a group of like 25.
We need
on
to get
each.
Panda out. He's the main healer, guys. Focus Panda on B.
We should have like a group of 5 people go to the
He's
opposite
lost.
side to bait.
Yeah, B's lost.
So we have a group of 50 or
It's easy
30,
getting
whatever.
taken, guys.
Let's separate in groups of 10. and try to take all 3.
Oh, alright, shall we meet back up in the tent?
Yeah.
Form up groups.
All right.
As I'll try all in.
Nuclear broccoli.
Alright, I'll take A gate. Noble, you take whatever gate you want. And then who else wants to lead a group in?
I'll take C.
We should get our
Sure.
strongest
Alright.
healers and our strongest DPSs to take B. I'll take a group. I need 9 people over here with me.
Come on in, Prima. Come on in. Cordy, come in.
Alright, I got 6. I need a couple more. Alright,
Yes,
my group on A is good. We're good on A.
Group on C is gathering.
Come on in, you guys. So my group's gonna be on C.
Everybody over here at group A with me. Let's grab armaments.
This
We
is
got
group
reds
10 on
rotating
my
to
side.
C. We got reds rotating to C.
Kate, we're
Ace
gonna go into
elixirs,
this
probably.
course and take care of them.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready over at C, and then we'll head out.
Massacre their camping
We're being massacred at C. We're not
Let's move
at
out then.
C. We're at the door.
Yep, we got frickin' wrecked.
Wow. Oh my god.
Fuck them up.
Yeah, they're all at C.
Guys, we're still doing pretty damn good for, a makeshift last week.
Alright, we cleared out over at A. Keep pushing up A.
Yep, I'm getting some flankers.
I'm
Don't
responding.
let him
they're
away. Don't let
coming.
him away. Kill that motherfucker. Don't let him run out of
B,
here.
intercept the ones coming from C so that A can continue.
Moving up to A. We got most of it cleared. Use your haste potions. Move up quick.
They're all coming, guys.
They're all pushing from behind on A.
Anybody who dies, please go to
From behind
C.
on A.
Yep, they're flanking from behind on A. They're coming from behind. They're gonna fuck us up.
God damn it.
I know, we need to just prick them
We
off,
pushed
but
up
there's-
so fucking good too. I thought we were set.
You guys died on A?
Yeah,
I
there's
can't
so many.
We got B for a little bit.
There's 160 on C.
Got siege off their machines on C.
God damn it, how did he live? I fucking...
There's
Fucking
4 C on C.
It's not letting me leave the armory screen.
Awkward.
I just froze in place for no reason.
I'd say we do good. We do pretty well when we do those fortified pushes. I just wish we had more fucking people.
Confidence, doing good.
Is your war over?
No. We still got like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
They finally let me load in, so let's see if it throws me back in.
They're invincible at our fucking gate.
I'm dead right out front of the front gate. Somebody grab me. I got in right. Got back in right in time. Ooh, shit, they're shooting arrows.
Yeah, 20
It's
against
iShard
50 isn't
TV.
really.
He keeps coming on the flank and killing all the archers.
I'll just go out back gate and group up.
So everybody's that's here, I still appreciate everybody coming in.
This is how attack.
C gate is clear. If you needed to get out, C gate is clear.
Hey, can we get another regroup? Let's get another regroup in base. We got one final push on us. Loveless, how do you want to do this?
Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try going out the middle for B.
Okay.
And then I need a group of 5 to go with me to A.
I'll push with you, Loveless, to A.
I'll go A.
Okay. So we're not gonna stand very far. We're gonna stand right here. Make us seem like we're coming out of B.
Of course.
We don't have a lot.
We
There.
don't.
Yep. Okay. Now I need this force to go out B. Go at the gate.
Right now?
And be the biggest distraction you can ever be.
All right, we're going.
Alright, let's go, Loveless.
Yep. Stay here. Okay. Go.
Dude, you massacred out there.
I know.
Alright. Let's massacre out here.
I know it's a little too late.
Dead.
One of you guys,
Put
one of you
out
guys
powder keg.
stream
Move,
this on
move,
Discord.
move.
One of you guys please stream this on Discord. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bud. One down. Let's move up to the next. Get these fucking.
Live.
There's Asian egg. I need backup on Asian egg here. He's in an ice tomb.
Behind us on gate.
I'm on A.
I'm coming.
They're rushing the range. Keep moving up, llama. You got a guy on you. Keep moving up.
Ah, he killed me. Son of a bitch.
I'm dead on A.
Yeah. Yeah, we got there though. That was good. We
At
don't
least
have the
we're
numbers though.
Yeah, we
holding
don't.
points every
I feel
time,
like
so
we've got like 35 and they got like 50. It feels like.
They do have 50.
Yeah. It is amazing though. They actually had to pick up some 40s. I saw all the 40s are in artillery though.
So they even have 40s.
Yeah, on artillery. I was marking them left and right until
Nice.
I finally died.
Bye.
Get into their base somehow? Is that a thing?
We can't
Not
yet.
until
We need
after
to take.
D is empty, by the way.
I just ran out at A and took on like 20 guys by myself.
There's a lot more than 20, I'll say that.
Yeah. So yeah, people get to experience this shit show. It's a constant movement, but it does show that we are a team of people.
Get everyone to group on one side, and then if
Before
anyone
one
that
has
dies,
one,
I mean,
it's
I'd
been our strat though.
Remember that, boys.
I'd say
No one has
if we get a
poison.
full army of like high level people, I'd say we have some good strat to push now at least. Like we have good plays in effect now.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
it's
boys,
honestly, I don't
yourself
know why
up,
the,
no one has
the
won.
knights are being weird like this.
That's kind of stupid, man. Like fuck
It
them.
is, it really is.
That's just a shitty.
I'm not signing up for any war the Knights are having.
Well, no, we should. I mean, like, you know, we should be better than they are.
Literally just setting
This
up
is true.
homes
This
outside
is true.
doors.
However, this is not the first time.
Kill that motherfucker! He killed me. Yes, you gravity welled his ass. Get him Catholic.
I went out a door.
God damn. Yeah, something.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I don't. They just have so much support when they have their group.
Doesn't make sense. So I was on A, and they only have one guy, it seems like, in the siege section. He had to take time to shoot me.
There's two of them.
There's two?
One of them died. One died. Yep. They're both level 48, so they're dog shit.
So what I'm thinking is speed and defense, but we don't have a lot of defense.
I think we just need to like. I think we need to guerrilla war for this shit and like keep using haste potions, keep moving, get the picks,
What we need
and
is level 60s. Honestly.
they're like behind us. Oh my god.
Can we,
There are a bunch of them behind us. We could probably push B right now.
We're out of time.
Hey, dude, can I ask you to mute the call and just keep the stream going at the very least?
I just push in.
too
Fight.
late, Agent Sarge.
Fight one last fight.
Oh, 10,000 XP. I'll take it.
I got 17k XP.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those
are good.
How much gold do you guys get from this?
I got no XP.
Around 600.
Does that mean you
7,000
didn't
XP.
hit anything?
No, I'm level 60.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because I didn't get XP either.
Get 7,000
Yeah.
XP.
Oh man.
Oh, look at that! I got fourth. Yay!
Oh wow, you did really well, Sarge.
You know, for a sniper.
It's at last.
So they did. So I'm looking at their healing, and it looks like they needed to really heal, like 833,000 healing is insane. So that's means that we were actually pushing them enough that they needed.
What place
to heal.
did Duke get in?
You got in 98th, 94th.
Woo! That's so stupid, bro. It literally wouldn't let me rejoin the game at all.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming.
Dude, I got 77th place. I beat out like level 60s.
I got scammed.
Thanks,
Flayden,
y'all.
you
Have a
got
good one.
first place. Let's go. It's a green dub.
See you later.
I got 64th. I was dying left and right.
I know. I know.
No, I got 50th place, and I like would just be shooting in a horde, so I'll take it.
I think I just got some damage off, and that's about it.
The only kills I got were people on artillery, because everyone else would just get healed before I could kill them.
If I focus people, I'd get some
So
kills.
they didn't have
but
heals on their artillery.
Yeah, no heals on artillery.
I think it would have worked out if we just had the numbers.
Yeah,
numbers,
honestly,
and if
because we
all
pushed
at once.
Well, I mean, when we did the split, like we had the distraction team go take A, and then the 30 people go take fucking C. That almost worked a couple times, and we were down
Right?
what,
We
12
were
people?
on it, and then they came back from there, right?
I
We
feel like
just
if we
didn't
had,
have it.
yeah, if we had more people on it, we probably would have taken one.
Yeah.
Well, and I think
So-
with the siege weapons as well. I mean, just from my observation, I mean there was some 38s and 40s pushing it up into the flag, and I mean literally I'm watching them get one tap.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't mind doing that. I mean, I'm level 60, but DPS, I don't mind trying to do that. But I think honestly, if anybody's lower level, I know the guys hate doing that, or girls, but they need to. We need to coordinate that they have to. If you want to be part of the war and you're lower level, you're going to be on siege,
We
unfortunately.
didn't have any Windsward Knights, so it was kind of weird hurting so bad for people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my expectation was that they were going to show up.
Yeah.
What is Wrecking Ball? What skill is
And-
that?
Wrecking ball, that's weird. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a good try.
It was fun.
Are the servers
Yeah,
going
Marsh.
down tonight at midnight or tomorrow midnight?
Tonight.
Tonight?
1 o'clock Eastern.
So, servers will be going down tonight stream.
Yeah, it's nice to hear from you, Bisted.
What? That's in an hour. It'll be going down in an hour.
It's 2 hours if you're Eastern. 1 a.m. Eastern.
What is that?
Where you at? Central?
Yeah, I'm central, so it'll be happening in an hour.
Yes.
It's at 12 a.m.
Yes.
What's at 12 a.m.? Oh.
Wow.
God. All right. Well, who wants to go grind up north for a little bit, huh?
I was gonna build up my furnishing.
I'm gonna go back to the Marauders Discord.
Yeah.
I think,
can we?
I think I'm gonna go grind my pillow.
Sleeping or crying?
2 hours.
I don't know which one.
So it'll be going down 2 hours.
Either way, GG's y'all.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You get that? Oh wait, dang it. Hold up.
Well, thank you guys for all coming in here. Make sure you drop that follow if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Everybody's doing this. This game mode is currently disabled. What? What? What's that even mean? The hell's that already at? Oh, you dare me to gank this guy? You guys dare me? Thank you. Go for it.
Yeah. I'll take the free experience. Just, it's like they had no clue how. They've
I
watched
don't
no
know.
videos on how to
I
win a
made just as
war.
much gold in a third of the time earlier today.
I got 600.
Holy fuck.
I only got 420.
Oh my god, there's only 2 hours to play.
I got,
servers are going
I
down.
got 10k experience. Yeah, I mean, like when they put the guy in charge of Siege who had no clue how to do Siege, and the Siege never went down after that first attempt of putting Siege down.
There should be like fucking 5 siege cannons out at least in a row.
10. There's 10 deployable limit. You need to have 10 siege cannons down, all on the same spot. Everybody needs to be all together. So you have, you're ranged or in front of the siege, so they're kind of protecting the siege. And then your tanks go in and try and get to their backline and kill the healers. 10 people go A, 10 people go C, everybody else go B.
And it wasn't even like that. It was worse than that. It was like, what do you guys, you want, like, how about we just,
People were just running out
let's go
one at a
A,
time,
but we'll
one at a
have
time.
5 people go C. It was just like, it took
We're on B
over
right
a
now. We're on
minute
B right
to
now.
make
Okay,
just-
well,
yeah.
everyone go B. Oh, we're getting wiped at B. Oh, everybody's wiped at B. Horrible.
And then I love the one guy that was like, come on guys, you gotta use haste pots. Like that ain't gonna help, bro.
Not in this situation, but
It was like 7, but yeah.
yeah. Haste pots are actually amazing though. if you
No,
guys
of
didn't
course,
try them.
but when you're like properly playing it.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah, that was so bad.
I got more kills than Numix.
Dude, I was lagging.
I got 3 kills.
I
I
didn't
think
even see-
I think
I
one
didn't
of my
even-
kills was just someone was knocked down and I took it. I'd imagine, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't. Oh, then maybe I don't know. Well, maybe they got revived, so maybe you knocked them, but somebody came and revived them, and so you didn't get the kill.
I was just following you around, stealing all your kills.
I didn't even see how many kills I got. I wish you could look after the fact.
You can't? Oh, once you're out.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I'll ever be melee again in a disorganized group. Like, that was so horrible.
It's not gonna matter what you are in a disorganized group.
No, because, like, if you drop the frost stuff and they try and charge in, you literally can just stunlock people and...
I understand that it's a really good class, especially for wars.
I'm just saying that's gonna let me, like, live longer and actually get some kills rather than just going in, getting no heals, getting stunlocked, and dying to 10 people. I get that, but that should be us too. Like, that's what we should be doing. Like, when they gravity well us, we should be gravity welling them. And it's, like there were so many times I gravity welled like 10 people, and there was zero AoE that went on them.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
every time we got like gravity weld, tons of AoE right on us.
I think wars are pointless other than getting free experience, free gold.
I mean, holding territory is important, but it's like, they got to be competitive. Like, that was absolute trash. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's so much harder to be the attacker. Like, there's just... Yeah.
You want to have a cigarette?
Yeah, in a minute.
I also felt like there was like a half-second delay on everything I was trying to do, which made it really hard, like even weapon swapping.
Well, you're probably just constantly being like stunned or something.
No, even when I'm like, I throw my gravity well and then I try and switch weapons to Q them with nobody on me, or Q is my weapon swap, by the way, it just wouldn't go off and I'd have to press it like twice, 3 times to get it to switch weapons, and then by the time my other ability go off, the gravity well already ended and they spread out.
Yeah, the Windsward's Knights. Windward Knights, they didn't want to come and help.
Yeah, the Green, our biggest company with the most level 60s, refused to sign up. And before they flipped the zone and started and declared the war, they had confirmed with the Windsward Knights that they would come. And once they had already started the war, paid for the war, they backed out and none of them came. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably some stupid bullshit. I mean, once we get enough, 50s outside of that company, then it'll be fun. It's just like, true, like we wouldn't even be picked. So there's like this weird situation.
I found you can go underneath a waterfall and make a campsite.
Make a what?
A campsite. I'm completely under the water and breathing just fine.
Yeah, no, there's. Yeah.
Alright, what's going on?
Nothing much. Yeah, something coming out tonight.
I didn't see how long they said the maintenance hours were. Did they have anything on there?
Last time it was like 5 hours or something like that.
Yoicks.
I don't know.
Makes me
Yeah,
hate the server.
By the Windsward Night. I don't understand the Windsward Night thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what happens is green was attacking purple, and for some reason, Windsward Knights, who's the biggest green company with the most level 60s, intentionally had everyone not sign up and not help, and so we weren't even able to get 50 people because the biggest company refused to help. We don't know why, but it is confirmed that it was on purpose and intention. Like, why would you do that?
Interesting. Is that an RP guild by chance?
I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's some strategy behind it.
I mean, because yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I totally feel like it's an elitist thing. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how many people. I'm interested in that too.
Oh, I mean, it was pretty pointless, was everything during that war. But there was quite a few times where I just went in there and just got surrounded by 5 guys, and you know, it took them a little longer than normal to kill someone. Then, so
mean,
if like I would gravity well, charge in, switch my shield, and just tank it there for like 10+ seconds before dying. You know, that's like the perfect amount of time for teammates to follow up behind me and throw down all their AoE. Because everyone just surrounds me. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, you do need some tanks and you do need some melee, but you need the healers to support them. And literally, I felt like we had like no healer. I mean, I got a couple heals every once in a while and like got some kills, but then the next time I'd get no heals, and it's just because we weren't grouped. So like when you say, oh, 10 people go this way, 10 people go that way, you might have all your melee DPS go right and all your healers go left. Then the left side can't kill anything because they're all healers. The right side just get mauled because they have no healers. It's like. Yeah, I know. They were just lobbing him into our base because nothing was pressuring them. I mean, that makes me want to go play Diablo. Oh.
I think the 20v20 battleground will be pretty fun once we're like all level 60.
But it shouldn't have we shouldn't have been political. Like everybody should have shown up. We would have had more fucking 60s, we would have had a full group, and then we could have actually been competitive.
Yeah, I should not have been there. Is the thing. Like more people should have signed up.
And yeah, that was all Windsward Knights, and the guy who was making all the calls and keeping it organized was Windsward Knights.
How much does it cost to declare war?
Yeah, especially like if since they said they were already committed to coming and helping. And then you don't find out they're not coming until like right before. And then you find out it's intentional. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna need 15 plus people consistently for the end game stuff. Farming all your watermark to get high level gear. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's gonna be way more consistent if you have a company with 15 solid people. Thing is that it would be really hard to get your watermark up and get 600 high level gear. No, you'd be at like 520. You'd be at like 525, which is the PvP rep gear. Which the difference between 525 and 600 is probably significant, especially on like your weapon.
I think the rested experience in this game is kind of dumb. Rested experience. I got literally a bar and a half of rested experience that I can use. And I know I did far more than that. Do you not sign out in towns? Yeah.
Shoot them while they're on the ground. That's how you kill them. I think any AoE ability can kill them. Anything can kill them. And I don't think kills really matter. I think it's about the damage you do is what you get ranked by. I bet you ranked higher than both me and Mudang.
I got like 90th.
Yeah, I got 54th. So I was probably like... yeah. Who doesn't do any CC or anything like that? Yeah. Well, to be honest, but we don't need to. Like, we can be like mercenaries that help any of the sides if we show that we're good in wars. Because we can join yellows, we can join purples. So if it's yellow versus purple, I mean, but that's it. If you show you're good enough, you know, hey, you want our 5-man team to come to war with you, you know, 10k gold, we'll join your side. You know, like, there is potential for that. And to be honest, the reason that I kind of disagree is, like, if, say on a big server, you want to go out and you're hoping that you get these skirmishes that are like at forts and keeps, but what'll end up happening on a big server is it's going to be like 300 people versus 20 people. And it's going to be unbalanced, and one side's just going to crush the other side. Where, you know, in the wars, you know it's always 50 versus 50. It's just who chooses to show up for the forts. And so, like, I mean, typically from what I've seen from past open world PvP games, you very rarely get even number fights. Usually one group, they see something going on, they get a large group of people, and they come and just outman the other. You know, I see it right now. Like, level 60s, I know, but the problem is I see tons of level 60s running around in all these high level zones without PvP on. Like, I am running around PvP flagged, and I can't fight people because they're afraid to flag unless they have a large group of people. Like, which means to me, like, what's gonna happen is, like, if we hit a you know, once there's tons of level 60s, if we run out as a 5-man group and we hit a fort, there's probably gonna be 20 or 30 people that show up, rather than just a couple. Yeah, but that's different. Like, they don't care to defend and stop it from going into war because they're just gonna slaughter in the war. We don't have enough people to sign up to even take the land. For them, it's a free win. They want us to declare wars and spend the money. They don't have to spend anything, and they get free gold and free experience and free everything. Like, if you're a defender, let them flip it as many times as you want. Take you to war as many times as you want. All that does is benefit. I don't know, right now, nobody's even come close to winning. So if you know that you have like a 99% chance of holding your zone and just getting free gold and experience constantly, and Azoth and all that stuff. I don't know if that's why. I think it's just something elitist from Windward Knights that since they didn't declare the war, I don't think they want anyone to win one. It's probably one of those things where it's like, we want to be the first to win an offensive war, so we're not going to help anyone else win an offensive. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if anything, rather than transferring service, I would just say let's go purple. Let's just switch purple. We'll have more 60s to do stuff with. We'll win the wars. We'll have the territory, and then we get to fucking, you know, like go out in PvP and people will come fight us. Like, I don't know. Every time they attack the Windsward Keep, people come out. As long as we just tag that over and over.
Alright, I'm having a cigarette and gonna lay down.
The healer. Max, go back healer. Go run around, do these high level portals with Mudang tanking. Can't do that, you respect it often. I just got the achievement that I've died 50 times. Literally, like 40 of those deaths were all in that war. Couldn't kill stuff with the Great Axe? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you have your circle you can stand in to get mana back. I mean, it's still way better than a lot of other things. And also, it would also give you the ice block that gives you mana back, and that gives you all
Bruh.
from empty to full.
This game honestly wants me to go strength dex.
There's also more of those weapons, so you're just naturally gonna get more strength and dex weapons and strength.
I want some upgrades.
For fun. Well, I was thinking 35s because that's what, like 35 5-man. Well, no, because he's what level is he? What level are you at him?
40.
Okay, yeah, we could probably do. But I like 45 5-mans might be. I was thinking of doing 5-mans. Yeah, but I mean, we could 3-man the 35 5-mans. And there was some 35 wounds in Cutlass Keys. I'm not there. Teleported away. Ugh.
Marauders, yeah. Who was that done by?
Can be done by anyone. No
Oh, I
war
thought
has
it was
been declared
they
yet.
declared war, not just conflict.
We'll know right now. If it is, then they've been doing that instead. Then, you know, I'm probably not gonna join.
Definitely not gonna join. No, we should join and just AFK. Purple's got it out for green, so it's like they just said that they'll help yellow, but
Purple hasn't attacked anyone. This entire time, they've not attacked us.
yeah, they just got it all for free at the start of the game.
Yep. Okay, so once like you flip the zone, the different companies can sign up, and I don't know how it picks which company wins in the end, but I don't know if they like put forth a certain amount of money, like we're willing to put this much money up for the war or whatever. But like if multiple companies do it, you know, one of them gets picked somehow. There wasn't any. But they wouldn't, I mean, like, you'd have to look in the war map. They don't just show up as yellow. Yeah, none of the yellow joined. But that's the thing is, we didn't ask yellow until way at the end. Because, you know, she was expecting that whole company to show up, and the whole company didn't show up. It is. We're like yellow is attacked once and green is attacked multiple times. Purple is never attacked. So if anything, we're on the most aggressive of the three on this server. Who knows what would happen if purple lost some territory, if they would start being aggressive. But that's the thing is, like, they have the most 60s, and a lot of their 60s that are running around are not flagged for PvP, so I don't even know if they're actually... They actually have a lot of PvP. Because right there, even though they have the most 60s, they still had, like,
Did you know?
people under level 60.
But
in their
now,
group.
things are different.
Why does this keep telling me I need to go to a sanctuary to flag myself for PvP?
Because you have to be in a town to change it on and off.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome to Cleves Point Outpost.
Seems kind of silly.
Because they don't want people to flag, and then when they see someone unflagged type of thing. You're committed once you leave town. And they don't want someone to be like level 60 who didn't want to fight anyone, but then they see like a little 25 running around. They're like, oh, I'm gonna flag now and kill him.
Gotcha.
Can't find this chick. Meet Captain Patricia. Can't find her anywhere. On the gate or on the ground? Two of them. Like, are you talking about the actual road? On the map? Okay, so left, so east or west? Because left is based on which way you're facing. You looked at the map, and on the right, east. Okay. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm technically on the left or on the right, depending on which side of the gate you're talking about. Because they put the marker just in the middle of this whole zone, where she was. Here. It in Discord? Right above you. Actually, I've totally forgotten what the link is.
Hey, Badam.
What's up?
You know what I'm so happy about in this game?
Nothing.
Of all things.
What?
Trees don't kill you when they fall on you.
Oh, that's a bonus, yeah.
I don't know if you played Valheim at all.
Valheim? I didn't know you can farm trees in that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was farming in that. Played it on the
well,
Switch.
that one in general didn't go in the messenger. Apparently, I can't. Right up here. Thought up there. Like on the other side of the wall. Up there. Said go up the steps. So I went to the right, and then you said it's on top of the wall, so I'm climbing up the wall. Oh, he's right there in front of me. There, okay. I literally was up here earlier and he wasn't here. So weird. Somebody must have just killed him. Why does it say I didn't get his heart gem? Do you know where his heart gem is? I killed him. I looted him and didn't get it. I looted the chest right next to him. Can I get? Okay, that's weird. Didn't get it the first time.
No, you didn't.
I mean, this whole situation really does make me contemplate if we should switch sides.
I think we should just switch servers.
I mean, we're talking about that, or everybody, but like, the thing, it would if the yellow is like organized and actually helping each other.
Sounds to me like we just can't rely on one company.
I mean, it's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
We're not in a tiny guild. We are in a, you know, almost large guild. We're almost on the front page of populated server. Or, populated guild.
I just got run by a goat that like I didn't even attack.
I'm just so worried about how like materials and stuff are gonna be if we switch to a high pop server. How much harder it will be to farm everything and do everything.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be standing around looking for shit.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so much more PvP. It'll be more fun.
I feel like that's all it's going to
I don't know
become.
if
Though
that's-
is like you're just. I mean,
I don't care. I'll stay on the server till 60, but it comes 60 if the factions aren't figured out by then, I'm definitely gone.
I mean, but
And it's
let's
gonna
say we
take
don't.
weeks
But
to
let's
farm
say
your
we-
level 60 gear, by the way.
Oh, I know. But let's say we, what's it called? Don't care about wars. That makes sense saying. Then this is probably a better situation for us than a popular. Because then we would be able to actually run around as a 5-man group and get even fights. Well, you're gonna get. You think that, but like, there's gonna be like
there's Zerg.
a much better chance of getting even fights on a server like this than a populated server. That's not true. We've PvP'd already multiple times in small skirmishes. Like I said, if we went out... But what I'm saying is, like, we could literally walk out right now and force some PvP to happen. And it would be, probably, 10 people would show up. So if we had a 5-man team, like, that's pretty good. That's pretty even odds. But on a highly populated server, you might have 40 people show up to your 5-man team. And then you have no chance, And it's not because those 40 people are, like, grouped up. It's just 40 random people. Yeah, but I mean, we would have to say it. Okay, we're gonna go out to here, do this. I'm just saying, like, we couldn't do it as just 5-man, like. I don't know. From my experience, open world MMOs, it's always ends up being just huge Zerg on the populated servers up. But I mean, to be honest, you just said you didn't like the big Zerg style 50 versus 50. So like, how is a fort war going to be any different? How?
Wait, they changed the service time from 1 a.m. to 12 a.m.
They just made it an hour earlier. Yes.
Fuck you. It's
Wait, it
already
says it's
12
supposed to
a.m.
go down right now. Yeah, I think they're off. It's supposed to be in 1 hour. I think that message is just wrong. Because the server is still on.
I wonder if they're gonna be like fixing the people who were doing the exploiting. Because I know that was a big topic that came up recently.
What exploit are you talking about?
You could. There was something about transferring servers, but in the process of doing so, you could basically get an unlimited gold glitch.
Yeah, they that's why they shut down the transfers like almost the first day when they opened them.
I remember hearing something else. There's another. I don't know if it's a duplication thing or. I mean, duplication doesn't help you, but like resource duplication, right? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was. But with transferring, there definitely was gold duping. That's why they turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, originally they had posted that it was 1 a.m. on their first warning, but I think somebody just accidentally changed it. You know, I've been thinking about an interesting build, but I don't want to tell you, Numex, because you'll immediately copy it, because that's what you do with people's builds. Yeah.
So, okay, you said that these Windsward Knights guys were supposed to help in what area? But they didn't?
In the war.
Yeah, which war?
The one that just went on.
Restless Shore.
In Restless Shore. Okay. And then their keep is also under attack in their area.
No, keeps are different. So keeps are not wars. That's just open world. They can flip back and forth whenever. War, you actually have to increase the influence in the zone to your side. Then a company has to pay gold to initiate a war, and then it's a 50-on-50 instance thing. And so one of the companies contacted them and said, hey, if we initiate this war and pay the money for it, will you come help us in the war? You know, because we want to make sure we have the most amount of 60s we can get. And they said yes. And then when the war came around, they were, you know, they were told not to sign up and not to help. And so we didn't even field 50 people.
It was like 43. No, or 53 people. Or no, 43 people.
43.
Do you think like someone's terms changed at the last minute on the, you know, the gold payout or whatever?
No, they weren't paying them.
Like you get paid
They're,
from the
they're
game.
our allies. Yeah, yeah. The game. When you participate in the game pays you. But it's like, to initiate a war costs 15,000 gold. So the guild that was going to pay the 15,000 gold to start the war wanted to make sure they'd have enough people first. So they talked to the other companies, and they're the biggest company on our side with the most 60s. And like, if I'm sure that if they had said no, we can't make it that night, we're not going to help, they just wouldn't have started the war. They wouldn't have paid the 15k. So like, basically it's just kind of shit because they literally made them waste that gold.
Yeah. I also wonder if somebody just like, you know, overpromised and didn't, you know, have enough, you know, commitment from like people within already. But even still, like they could have sent some, right?
Yeah,
they could have sent 7 people.
Yeah, they could have sent anyone that wanted to, but literally it was confirmed that the people were in the guild were told not to go. Not that, oh, some people can't go, you know, we're going to send down anyone who can make it is going to come. It was literally people were told, do not sign up. Don't go to the war. Which, you know, either they're being elitist jerks or they have some, you know, stupid bullshit alliance with purple, which makes no sense. Like, I don't know. There's nothing I can think of why you wouldn't want to help your side in a war.
I'm trying to think back to the days when I played an Iron Fist on Arcage, and there was, I mean, there were two continents, 3 factions, very similar. Like we had, you know, like basically no non-hostility agreements with like a couple of the smaller guilds on the other continent, and I mean, stuff like that happened. You know, we'd be like, just an example, like trade ships and trade running, we would always say like, hey, look, if you guys come scout this, you guys can see your faction on the map, you know, and nobody's going to attack you from your faction if you run this trade route. So they'd go and scout it, tell us, no, it's good to go. And, you know, we'd give them like, you know, a pretty substantial cut for, you know, taking 15-20 minutes out of their time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Purple is paying them gold not to participate. I don't know. Maybe that happened, but that's still kind of shitty.
Well, that's the other thing to look at too, is look at the tax rates. Okay. Is this guy talking to me? This guy in Global was talking to me. Oh, that's funny. He goes, "I love you, Mr. Choppa." He goes, "This guy couldn't treat me." So ideally, you'd want to have like all of your territories like literally sitting on top of each other, because then you could do like the bank transfers without any issues.
What were you saying about taxes?
I would look at like each town's taxes and see how much like they're taking a kickback on.
Well, most of the syndicate towns have really high taxes, and so nobody's doing anything there. So they're not really making money.
Yeah.
The only one I would say is probably making money is Everfall.
Yeah, and then what is it?
And that has low taxes.
Monarch's Bluff. Their tax rate's pretty high too.
I wouldn't buy a house there, but I mean like they're refining, and I think that's why a lot of people use Windsward. Well, Moderat's like the default, but a lot of the high zones, they literally put the taxes high, and I don't do anything in any of them for that reason. I mean, you probably want to that because the bottom right zone, Rickwater, is level 60 zone, so you could do like the bottom right and then the top left. That way you have your because
So
like
guys-
Morningdale is not an endgame zone and Cutlass is not an endgame zone. So like, yeah, I mean, I can see you staying in Cutlass because you had to do your crafting there, but I would say then do like Rickwater and do like Ebonscale. That way you have this triangle of stuff, but Rickwater and Ebonscale are level 60 zones.
It's also where the
Rickwater is the purple one,
the last
bottom right.
expeditions are in those zones too.
Like Rickwater has both level 60 dungeons in it, along with a 65 plus farm. So like Rickwater should be a zone we we end up doing a lot of stuff in endgame, which is the one right to the right of Windsward.
Yes, please. I'm illiterate. Could you read them?
Ooh, okay, there's the outpost rush. Those are some interesting patterns. Wow, amazing. I know.
You're back. Yes, just thank you. Oh, is it? That's what I like to hear.
You set your microphone up to do Microsoft Sam
Commander
and have Microsoft Sam
Ozyanatrius
read
here.
it for me.
Which zone are you talking about?
You didn't want to hear it.
Great Cleave? Well, let me which elite quests do you have? Are they blue quests or are they? So, do you have what is it? Raid Savakan Stand, Plunder Savakan Stand, or Bounty Savakan Stand? Yeah. I have that. Legatus General Patrick. We have the same three. The odds. Only we had a healer and a tank. They're legendary. They're probably what's it called? Epic zones. I'm like I doubt it's just one epic mob. Okay. Okay. I won't have time right now. I'm about to eat with Killy. But I can do them tomorrow. I won't do them until.
I like how I just came across the quest that's like, hey, go get this fishing stuff, and then I'll give you a fishing pole, and it's shit to your fishing pole. I'm like, bro.
Probably because that's like the tutorial fishing follow-up.
Well, I mean, it'd be great if like they had that in every zone, you know. So
Yeah, they only have it in one zone, which is weird.
yeah. Someone should reply to that guy in global and say, "Joke's on you, that's not blood." Fuck me, it looks like I have to go down to first light here, Nick.
You don't have to do anything.
What do you mean?
You don't have to do every zone.
A lot of the stuff that I'm coming across, at least as I was making some progression, was starting out level me, but I do need to go down there anyway for the main story. What about a fix for
Does it
people
say what
who
they're
are
planning?
cocksuckers?
They've been trying that for hundreds of years, Chad. To no prevail. Yeah, I'm almost certain that there's some sort of alliance with the Syndicate and the Covenant, or at least with what's it called? The Vengeful Species, because like nobody on Yellow has tried to take any of their land except for Weaver's Fen, who is owned by a guild of like 10 people.
Well, I think Yellow is the least active PvP group that I've seen.
So here's a question. What happens if like everybody on a server is just like, you know what? We're all gonna go to one faction.
Then there'd be no PvP.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, you wouldn't have wars, you would just have invasions all the time.
Yeah. But you would get all of your banks connected.
Yep, you get a ton of bonuses also.
Yeah, that would be considered a PvE server then?
Yep, you could constantly run PvP flagged, get all the bonuses from every fort in the game.
I don't think that they could do it naturally because then they wouldn't allow. They would have to limit server transfers between the same types of server, right? So if you're on a PvE, you'd have to go to a PvE.
No, it's not like an official title. It's
Yeah,
just the
it'd be
way
an
that the
unofficial
server's
thing.
made.
I understand, but if one server decided to do that, it would
Then-
completely break the game if they started transferring out and going to other servers.
Your territory doesn't stay transfer. What probably would happen is a large group of people who want to screw that server over will transfer in and then be on the different side and constantly wage war against them.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen too if you've got, a handful of guilds that are just full of whales.
I mean, you don't need a handful. You need one stacked 50-person thing because all it takes is 50 people in the war. Why South America?
Because who gives a fuck about them?
Yeah.
I already hate this zone that I'm in. Apparently First Light is in conflict.
I mean, I got 12,000. Where we want to go?
I'm gonna go declare war right
It's
now.
like, why would you if you're just gonna lose that and not win?
I know. Just fucking around. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finally receiving Azov for a kill. I didn't realize that.
Seems to only happen sometimes, not every kill. I don't
think
know
it
why.
has to be like those weird looking.
It's only
like,
against certain mobs.
Yeah, the guys that make those weird.
I forget if it's
yeah.
against the ancients or the lost, but one of them give it.
These
Give
are
you like one.
lost.
They give you like 1 A's off.
I just got 10 from like 2 of them in a row.
Farm them. They're bugged.
Well, I'm just gonna throw this out here before I leave. My friend that I talked to, him and his friends, you know, they're like level 60s, and they're transferring to a East Coast server that is heavily controlled by the Marauders. There's way more 60s on the server. It's higher pop. And I don't know any details about who they're joining, like company-wise, but I know there's like probably 5 of them that are friends and play together, so they're probably joining another group of friends. And if you can imagine that they got friends, and then their friends got friends, and then their friends got friends, and then we join, you know, we're looking at like 20, 30 people. And then on a server that's already being heavily controlled by the Marauders, like, we could potentially get our own city.
And then that's no different than us just joining the syndicate and joining a big guild on the syndicate.
Fuck the syndicate. You said it yourself, all their taxes are way too fucking high, like.
It's because they're not even paying attention to those cities. Nobody in it.
Until it closes.
So intense. No, I had stuff up on the auction house when the maintenance happened last time, and it didn't come out of it until it normally would expire.
Oh, just also an FYI on this server, there's a small company of like 5 people called Balls Deep Marauders. Don't play with them.
Why?
They're just fucking little kids that just talk shit to randoms in their group. And like just do fucked up shit and die over and over again, like on laser beams and shit. They're just shitters.
So it's like intentional trolling, or they're
I don't know. No, I think they're literally retarded, And then when you tell them to, you know, stop dying to easy ass mechanics, they just like spam the mic and call you dumb and, you know, every other name in the book, and they're just immature as fuck. And they suck at tanking.
Wow.
So I took over tanking, and I was like, don't worry guys, I'll tank this. And then it just got so much easier. And then they started like just being super annoying and like talking shit to me, because there was 4 of them and 1 of me. And I just said fuck it, and I switched back to my great axe, and I just let them like run around with their heads cut off, be idiots, and die a lot.
One-hit mining thing is really nice.
So yeah, if you see balls deep marauders in your group, just leave. On that note, I'm gonna go join Chop Chop in bed and get balls deep.
Well, yeah, have fun.
Okay, bye.
Sleep. Swear that this guy just yelled "Welcome to Sparta" at me.
So I'm thinking of going two-handed axe ice golem. Because you throw out the what's it called, sphere to hold them, and then you can drop your AoE on them.
But how long is the hold? That's the question. And
Well, once you hit them with it, then you start heavy attacking them, and they're rooted, so it becomes a permanent CC. So in like,
what's the duration though of the void pool?
okay, so the gravity well is like 3 seconds. So you throw it on them, then you just drop your AoE, and then you heavy attack them, because now they have the slow debuff. And then if they get to you, then you drop the wall. Usually people go the fire staff because they want the dash away, but the actual two-handed staff dash is better because it's unstoppable. So like if you get gravity welled, you can actually dash out.
Well, here's one other question: is what's the radius that the gravity well pulls from?